let's really simplify life. If you really kind of look at it, it really is just a video game. It's just you upgrade your character, you make more money, you buy more things, happy wife, happy life, you have kids, and then you die. And then hopefully your kids carry on the legacy and you keep your last name alive forever, right? It's like GTA. It's like literally you do missions, you do a bunch of quests, and then you get money so that you can buy that house, and then you buy the penthouse, and then you buy the mansion. Same thing with like the Zentorno and like the hover bike or whatever. It's literally just GTA. So if it's so easy to do it in GTA, why isn't it as easy to do it in real life? In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to beat the game of life and kind of why it's like a video game and what you can do to apply those video game characteristics to your real life. Now, if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. We've been close for months. Hopefully this is the video that brings us there. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get right into it. So with the game of life, you need to figure out what your goals are, right? You need to set clear goals and you need to envision what your future looks like. Now, I know this sounds like a cliche tip, but really, open your notes app, get a pen and paper, go old-fashioned, get a notebook, and literally write down what your future looks like. What type of car do you have? What type of girl do you have? What house do you have? What does it smell like? What's your typical day in the life? And don't just give me a Lamborghini, hot Latina, like nah. What do you specifically have in your life? And then once you write that down, you need to envision that on a daily basis. Every time you wake up, this is the life I have. This is the life I have. When you go to sleep, envision that. It's the life you have. For me, it's YouTube. That is my dream life. That is what my future success looks like. So I am working so hard to pump these videos out so that, especially that you guys know, I'm going to the Marines on the 17th, but I'm making as much videos as possible so that I do not mess up my streak. You know, you want to set clear goals. So I have a clear goal to upload every other day so that I have the consistency, because YouTube requires a lot of consistency. What does your dream life look like? Are you a professional athlete? Do you practice twice a day? Do you eat really well? Are you a professor? Are you an expert in your craft? Are you an expert in your subject? Set clear goals. And another thing you need to do is work hard consistently and give 110% to one thing. So what is that one thing that you want to do that you are going to give 110% to every time? For me, it's YouTube. It's my one project. It's my one business. I used to have like 6 different businesses running at once until I realized, hey, I can't focus on all these other things at once. Let me just focus on YouTube because it's the thing I actually care about. It was the thing I actually put focus into. I used to run like this clothing brand right here. I'm going to bring it back, but whenever my YouTube channel blows up. But what is that thing that you're giving 110% to? And do it consistently. Like, you really want this, you really got to show up. That's the thing. That's the hard truth about life. If you really want it, you really have to show up. So every day, for me, mine is 30 minutes minimum. Doesn't matter how my day looks. I need to spend 30 minutes on my YouTube channel every single day. That is how you're going to win the game of life. You really need to show up every day, set those clear goals, and attack one thing, just all in, just give it everything you got. Now, let's say you don't know what you want for your future. This is the part where you develop valuable skills and you develop valuable talents. Like, what can you do that makes the most money in the least amount of time? Right now, you most likely have a 9-to-5. You put time in for money. That's why I jumped into sales, because mine was based on units. I also still got paid hourly. I was very lucky for that. But my job was based on units. It was like, however hard I work, however much phone calls I make, how much appointments I set, that's how much money I was going to make. And I'm still in that job right now until I leave for the Marines. But if I could give one tip for 9-to-5s, join a sales team. Get on a sales job, whether it's fitness, whether it's cars, online, doesn't matter. That's going to help you develop valuable skill sets, especially in terms of sales. Especially if you want to get into business, you need to learn the art of sales. So get into a sales job. That's just a side note, but you need to develop valuable skills. That is the most important part, because with those valuable skills, you're going to start to be able to turn your product into money instead of your time into money. Or if it's your time, it's going to be a little bit of time turning into money. It's all about that. It's about the ability to transact And if you don't have that ability, you're never going to run a successful business, and you're never going to find success in this game of life. Like I said, it's like a video game. In the video game, you rob the bank, you have a lot of money. In the video game, they tell you to do this, this, and that. It's a hard mission, but you get a lot of money for it. So it's literally just like real life. And with valuable skills, you need to build valuable relationships. Don't surround don't surround yourself around bad people. This is going to absolutely destroy your energy. It's going to absolutely destroy your circle. You don't want to sit around with people that do nothing all day. That is the worst thing that you can do. It's very detrimental to your health, because you're never going to get anything done. If you're hanging out with people that don't do anything, then you're not going to do anything. If you're hanging out with professional athletes, these guys play basketball all day, it's their whole life, guess what's going to happen to you? Your whole circle is going to change, your environment is going to change. Next thing you know, you're always at the basketball court, you're always practicing. You're not slacking off because they're better than you. You have to be better than them. You obviously need to be born with a little bit of that it drive. You need to be born with a little bit of that work ethic. But, this is also teachable, but I feel like work ethic is born. You need to have that with you, but once you build these valuable relationships, you're going to notice that you naturally go up with them. That's just human nature. That's just how it works. Another thing you need to do is become adaptable, right? Let's say you're super consistent, you're giving 110% to everything you do. This is a problem I have, by the way. And let's say it's not happening for you, right? Let's say you're recording for 2 years every other day and nothing happens. You need to adapt and change what you're doing. Same thing with being an athlete. If you're not getting better, if you're not jumping higher, if you're not running faster, you need to adapt and change what you're doing, which equals intention. You need to have as much intention as possible compared to the amount of work you're doing. If you're doing a lot of work, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a lot of success. Now, if you're working hard at something smart, that's when you change the game. That's when the code is broken, because now you're going to see an immense amount of success compared to the amount of hard work you're doing. Hopefully that's making sense. Rewind the video if it doesn't, but embrace that change, embrace new opportunities for personal growth. Make sure you're adaptable. Once you're adaptable, you can choose what your smart task is to work hard on, and you're going to change things and get better little bits at a time. And then, of course, you need to work out every day, man. That's just a side tip. You need to work out every single day. You need to make sure that your mind and body is always caught up to date, because that is your temple. That is where you are going to be able to set the foundations for your success. It's like you go to the gym, other areas of your life are going to improve now, because remember, you go to the gym for a month, nothing happens. 2 months, nothing happens. 3 months, maybe. 6 months, okay, wow, I lost a couple pounds. A year, wow, I'm a whole different guy. Do you not think that with working out, you're not going to change your other habits as well? Yes, you are. So if you're not working out, that is something you can do right after this video. Start doing push-ups, go on a run, do something. Because once you start to feel good about yourself, that's going to change your life, guys. Trust me, I started working out like a year and a half ago, and it changed the way everything else in my life works. I started to become more disciplined in other areas of my life, like my YouTube channel. I started to work really hard because I was working really hard in the gym, and I realized that every day is going to compound into years, and those years are when I'm going to find success, not in my day. Every day that I work out, you don't see nothing. Every day that I don't work out, you don't see anything. But in a year from now, that's when the results are going to show. Same thing with business, same thing with entrepreneurship. Every single day that you show up, nothing's going to happen. But 6 months, 1 year from now, that's when things are going to change. That's when things are going to happen. So be consistent, work extremely hard at the right things, build good relationships, build valuable skills, make sure that you are not following the trend, go to your own path, whether that's not buying a car once you make a little bit of money, whether that's not going to college if you don't need to. Make sure you practice gratitude, make sure you practice, your religion or whatever you believe in, and just practice being grateful every day, because we're blessed to even be in this position. Focus on yourself, focus on the ability to work hard, guys. Work ethic is going to be everything. If you can learn to work hard, you're going to find mountains of success, guys. Trust me, I've lived it myself. I found so much success in just working hard, in just working at what I needed to do, and you're going to see so much wins from that. I'm joining the Marines for a reason, because I want to develop even more discipline, even more purpose, even more routine than I already have now. If I can learn to wake up at 4 a.m. every day and work out and then come home and work hard, I'm going to find success. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Guys, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.